we going?
Yeah, I just started recording and start warming up. Yeah.
Morning, Mike.
Morning. How you doing, Bill?
I'm here.
See ya. Right? Yeah. We're pool players. We're not meant for this time of day.
9 a.m. is just a little rough.
Scott Frost walked in 9 seconds ago.
Yeah.
I think their match starts in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
He probably feels the same way.
Yep. Well, at least all we have to do is sit here and talk. We don't have to play. So
that's what I keep thinking. Yeah, it's hard to complain. No, honestly, it's not that bad of a gig.
Yeah, Scotty's going to hit like 4 balls and he'll be ready.
Just say, let's do this, huh?
Scott has been known here at I think he holds all the records for fastest matches. He had a 12-minute Banks match a couple years ago, and he had an 18-minute one-pocket match. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. He doesn't waste a lot of time. Plays real good one pocket.
Man.
But of course, if you play good one pocket, you certainly know how to bank as well.
Of course.
Yeah.
No, he's got that series of DVDs, the Power One Pocket.
Oh, yeah.
And where it's all about trying to make matches that are 18 minutes long, you know?
Of course, his opponent is no slouch. Fedor can play.
Yeah, I was looking up Fargo,
Young
and
guy.
Fargo on Banks doesn't necessarily mean a ton, but Fedor's at 807.
Oh, yeah.
Scott Frost is at 756.
Yep.
Yeah, these are big boys.
Oh, yeah.
These are,
Yep.
seriously. Avert your eyes. This is some intimidating play.
Now, I would say as far as Banks and one pocket goes, Scotty's, if there was a Fargo for those games, it would be much higher.
Oh, I completely agree.
Yeah.
Oh, I completely agree. Scott's at the top of the game, even when he's not playing a ton. I know he's been busy back and forth the last few years doing different things, but he's always one of the top one pocket players in the country.
And he's being inducted into the One Pocket Hall of Fame this week.
That's right.
Yep.
I'd forgotten that. What an honor.
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
Okay, Scotty, let's go. It's match time.
Fedor plays with a Q-Tech cue that, I hate to sound old, but it's pretty wild, man. It's all black, and it's got some chrome in it. It looks almost like the old school. To me, it looks like those 5-piece cues you used to carry around in briefcases.
Yeah.
Just, it looks like it breaks down. Every place there's some chrome, to me, it looks like it breaks down.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure it doesn't, but.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
And it's that new, the new black shafts, whatever they're made of.
Is that the Revo?
No, it's a Q-Tech, but Q-Tech makes
they came
the same
out with
thing.
one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the carbon fiber.
Okay.
Carbon fiber shafts. Yeah, see that Q?
Yeah.
It's
it
slick
does look
looking,
like
though.
it
I like
breaks
it.
down in a lot of different places.
Yeah. I always thought that'd be a great hustling Q. Walk in with a briefcase. You do that in 2018, anybody'd play you. You watch with it, walk in with a briefcase Q,
Yeah.
Start screwing that together with your mullet. You got action. You got action all day. I don't care who you are.
And on the next table over from these gentlemen, we got Louis DeMarco playing Shane Van Boning. They started early, so I don't know what their status is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I think the way of the world here is if you're both standing there and you both want to play, you get it on, flip a coin.
but we certainly have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Early is better.
Yeah. Geez, better than late.
Yep.
500 people in this event. Over 500 people. Early is way better than late.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my
Yep.
God.
The Banks move's pretty good.
Well-
we run into problems with one pocket, but then they have the one pocket Hall of Fame dinner right in the middle of one pocket matches. And
Oh, okay.
last year it cost us 2 rounds because we had people upstairs at the dinner that were in the one pocket.
Okay.
It creates problem. We get through it though. We manage.
Interesting. So I don't know a ton about that. I'm going to be honest with you. That's here at the hotel.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's in the middle of one pocket.
Yep.
Okay. And previous inductees will be here. As many as could make it, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice. And then do they sell tickets to come show when they're starting the match here?
They do.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to have to Google it. So 2 in the pocket.
Steve Booth is the gentleman you want to talk to. He's here.
Okay.
If you wanted to attend that.
Okay. 3 down. So we got to remember to spot 3 at the end of this.
3 balls come back. Yep. And he doesn't. Well, let's see. What does he have here? 8 ball cross corner, maybe.
Yeah, almost like the one pocket cross bank. The one
I don't
ball
know if
cross bank. I don't know.
Or the 3 ball back in the corner. The angle looks kind of funny for that.
Yeah, but these tables have been holding up so
They
good.
do.
You know,
They
I
come
hate that
short,
bank,
yeah.
but then I watch these guys shoot them and realize these tables are playing short, and with
Yep.
the cloth, that becomes a pretty makeable bank with the
Yep.
right English.
You're right.
But yeah, it looks like he's liking that one ball cross bank, which is probably what I'd be.
Now, 4 or
thinking
5
about.
days from now, it may not go.
Right. All right, so here he goes.
Yeah.
Wow, speaking of holding it up, huh?
Yeah. Nice.
Wow, one for Fedor.
Now what? Now I understand you're a pretty accomplished player.
Well, I play all right. Yeah, I play all right.
Upper 600s.
670s. Yeah, I
Pretty
hover in the
sporty.
670s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like some one pocket too. I consider that one of my favorite games. That and big table 9-ball are my two favorite games.
Yeah, that's pretty sporty. Me, not so much.
Okay.
Years ago, I used to play pretty. I mean, if you go back 30 years, I was a pretty good player, but not so much anymore. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Boy, he's not a ton. I'll be interested what a guy like Scott Frost does at this. You know,
Yeah.
slide off of that 6 and put it down by
Right back down
the
there.
3 ball. Get that cue ball on the rail.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
going
going to go back
table.
up table. That's probably
That's
a smart
smart.
move, yeah.
Boy, that's a one pocket move right there all day.
Oh, yeah.
Just go up and down, leave that guy the same thing
Yep.
you're looking at. If you don't like it, he won't like it. That's
Nope.
one of the first rules of one pocket.
Yep, try to keep him either shooting from buried on the stack or on the rail.
Yep, yep. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like, looks like the 9-ball's available if that's a 9-ball strike.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it is too. Scott's got somebody in his way on the next table
Yeah.
over. And Scott's a good sized fella.
He is.
He's better off waiting. If it was me, I'd get out of his way.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Anybody with a neck tattoo got the dibs, as far as I'm concerned, Bill.
Yeah, I'm guessing Scotty's probably 6'2".
Yeah.
Ish.
He presents as big
Yeah.
too. So yeah, it looks like he's banking that 9-ball. That's what's open.
Boy, he just slam dunked
Yeah,
that.
there's one.
That might be it.
I think that's gonna be it.
Well, he could bank the 8-ball in the
Yeah,
lower
he
right
could.
corner.
Yeah, no, he could. You're right.
I don't think he'd sell anything
Oh, he's banking
out.
the 5. I think he's banking the 5 to the side. I think he just called the side pocket.
Really?
I think so. We'll
Wow,
see.
Okay. Well, he might be right on. He's right on top of that
I think,
8-ball.
yeah.
That'd make that a little difficult.
Oh no,
can he
no.
Get,
Wow,
he
he's
get
banking the
past that
5 back
3?
at that corner pocket. Oh, the 3-ball. He's banking with the beard. He's twisting it.
Yep. He knows an awful lot. Oop.
And well, it got things over by his side too.
Yeah,
which
but
is
you look where he went. Sent the cue ball to.
Yeah,
up
no,
table.
that's true.
Yep.
All right, so we're at 1-1 now.
Mm-hmm. It's 1-1. First game, race to 3. This is day 2 of the banks, round 2. We'll finish up the second round around 1-ish.
Okay.
We'll have round 3 starting up at 1:45. And typically, if you get to round 5, you're in the money. Almost always.
And this is third round right here?
Second.
The second, okay.
Yeah. Round 3 starts this afternoon.
Okay, that's right. Swing and a miss by Fedor.
Mm-hmm. So you live up in the Northwest somewhere?
Yeah. I live in Sandy, Oregon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're familiar with just about all the players up in that area, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I would say so,
Do you
yeah.
know a gentleman by the name of John Duclos?
No, I don't.
Don Werdeman, who
Don
passed
Waterman,
away.
sure, of course.
Yeah, they were-
Yeah, Washington.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don Werdeman and John Duclos were two players up in Alaska that I did battle with for many years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, Don Waterman's a legend in the Pacific Northwest.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a big deal.
Well,
And he got a lot of love from people, too. A lot of people really like him a lot.
Of course, he was a pilot up in Alaska for many years. What I'll call a bush pilot, small planes and stuff.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Trying to get into the interior.
Yep. But he was a really good player.
So 2-1.
I learned a lot from him. We had a lot of battles.
Yeah. Yeah, I spent a fair amount of time around Bill Kress.
Billy, I played a lot of straight pool with. He lived in Sacramento at one time.
He got around, didn't he?
Yeah,
Bill. Yeah.
Him and I used to battle, 500 a game straight pool
Okay.
a lot.
Nice.
Go back and forth.
Oh, nice try, Fedor.
He passed away, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Yeah, yeah.
He was sick for a while.
He wasn't doing too good at the
Yeah.
end of his life, I'm sorry to say. Yeah.
But he lived in Sacramento for quite a number of years.
Yeah. He Oregon, Washington, California.
Yep.
He moved around. He kind of did a cycle, I would say.
Yeah.
Living,
Yeah, that's a name I haven't heard in a few years. Billy Kress.
Yeah. Yeah, Brad Gowan was big when I was a kid. I started playing when I was 15. So 1985, I moved 3 blocks away from a Classic Billiards, 9-foot pool hall. So there's one for Scott.
Yep.
So yeah, and I'm 48 now, so it's been a lot of years of playing. And I got one of these little 7-foot tables at my house.
Diamond?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and have for about 10 years now. So yeah, I get to hit a lot of balls.
So you got the old red label rail?
No, I got the blue label.
Okay.
I do have the blue label. It was right when it switched over.
Boy, time flies.
Yeah.
Just seems like it was a couple years ago when they went to the blue labels.
Scott's got one.
Yeah, it's 3-1. A blast from the past. Billy Kress, Don Werdeman.
Yeah, Stan Tarango's up there, still playing strong.
Yep.
Nice shot, Fedor.
Very nice.
Yeah, and Steve Lingelbach.
Yep.
He's still, he's playing maybe I would say better than he ever has. Chris Byers, young kid at about 720 Fargo. Yeah, so we got some players.
Yeah. Is that one bank? Can he get past that 7 or 6?
I don't
and
think
bank
so. I don't think so, but you never know. He may 2-rail that 8-ball.
True.
Mm.
He might leave something if he does that, though.
Yeah, I think he's playing a safety maybe. He's got a nice position for safe. Oh, now see, I think I would have slow rolled that, but.
Well, he
Yeah.
left Scotty a shot.
All right, so he got one off of that.
Yep, 3-2.
I'm trying to keep on this score thing. So it has not been a crazy fast game so far. They've been playing a pretty typical game of banks from what I've seen so far.
Yep. Oh,
Yes.
he changed his mind.
Yep,
He's
he's
going
trying
to
to figure out.
3-ball.
Yep. This will be one of those personal choice banks.
Yeah, he was looking at the 8 for a second, and he changed his mind.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. It's an early morning match. He just didn't feel good about either one of those banks, is I think that's pretty much what just happened.
Well, let's see. He can probably shorten that 8-ball up and play it on the upper right.
From what I've seen so far on these
Could-
tables, he can. Yeah.
Could play the 3-ball cross corner.
Is he back banking the 8-ball? No, he's crossed over it. Boy, that's a good try.
Yeah. Well, he virtually left nothing unless Scotty wants to try that 3-ball. That's the kind of shot that if you miss it, you want to leave it right in the jaws of your pocket. But in banks, you don't want to leave it in the jaws.
Boy, now I wonder if he wants to slow roll pocket that 1 ball and leave the cue ball about where the 1 is. That would not leave much of a shot. We'll see what he ends up doing.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to try the 3.
He likes your shot from before.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, in one
Okay.
pocket, that's a good shot in Banks. But he left him a good save.
Yeah, there's absolutely
that,
nothing available.
Yeah, no, that was good. Oh, he's going to put him under the 6 ball.
Oh, don't
scratch. That was a big chance to make. All right, so Fedor's down a ball. So 3-1.
Now, if there's a good thing that comes out of that scratch is that now there's 2 balls spotted and there's no bank available.
Good point. Good point.
I'm looking at positive. And that was about the only one I could see.
Oh, I've been there. Listen, I've been that guy and thought, well, at least he doesn't have a bank now. I'll go sit down. No, you got to listen. Look at every aspect of the game when you're weighing this stuff out.
Yeah, I think Scott is just going to put him back up table. I would think, unless he sees something I don't see.
Yeah, and that's what he's been doing so far too. We'll see if we can figure out a good way to do it. He's used to controlling those 2 balls. He's used to that shot.
Yeah, it's not going to get there, but he did leave a shot. He could play the 8 or the 2.
Yeah. Looks like he was lining it up for Fedor.
Yep.
On his way out.
It always cracks me up when players say, "Oh, point to where they actually wanted
to where they
be."
meant. I know.
Yeah.
No, that little communication. No, I always think that's a little bit of pride or arrogance.
Yeah, we already know that.
Yeah, I know you weren't trying to do that.
Filipinos are real good at that, pointing to where they wanted to be.
Oh, I got some buddies that do that every time they miss. They're like, I was supposed to be there. Like, I know.
Good shot.
But it wasn't.
8 balls
Nice
available.
Shot. Yeah, and I think that one goes.
Well, maybe. He's looking at it pretty hard. I don't think he can bank the 6, can he?
I don't think so, but on camera it gets a little touchy.
Yeah. Well, our angle, and we're away from the camera's away from the table, so we don't see the angle quite as it is.
Boy, if he could make this, it'd be nice. He'd be a 3-3. He'd be sitting good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he went back there. I thought he was looking to do it in the side.
Oh, okay. There he goes. Good. So he's got.
Yep.
He's at 3-3 now, as long as he can keep that cue ball out of the pockets. Just make one more or play it safe. This is when you don't want to foul, in my experience.
Mm.
Do something silly.
Is he going cross corner with it, or is he going to go up table?
It looks like it.
Cross corner.
I think cross corner.
Send the cue ball up table. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. All right, well, good for Fedor. He's back to 3-3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's both these players. If you make a mistake, they're going to jump on you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he should be able to shorten that up, no problem. The way the tables are playing.
Yeah. No, I agree though. That was a makeable shot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that on every table, but.
You know, he's not even looking at that 6, so apparently that 3 would affect it.
Yeah.
Well, now he's kind of looking. Does he think he can't make the 3? I wouldn't think. It looks like it's right on the point.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I don't know what he's going to do.
I think he's going to just play it safe.
Yeah, I think I'd slow roll into the 3 ball and leave the cue ball just married to the 3 and the.
Oh, that'd be a good spot.
And the 6.
Yeah. I like that.
But you got to be careful with a guy like Scott Frost getting too clever. He might be clever back at you and make you wish you'd never started the fight. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like punching the school bully. You may wish you hadn't.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know. It's hard to know.
No, he's 2 railing that. Okay.
Oh, well. Yeah,
he left it shot.
He did.
Be careful of the scratch, though. You don't want to scratch up there.
Now, the nice thing about Scott taking this is if he banks and misses and leaves the cross bank, that 3 ball is there, and if the 8 touches the 3 when it goes in, it won't count.
Right. Yep.
But he doesn't. He's not factoring into that. He's got a plan. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
Yep. That's okay. Left the same bank Scotty could have taken, but he's kind of half-jacked there on that 6 ball.
See, I consider that a free bank because those balls sitting there. Yeah. Normally, I'd be really worried about leaving them a cross bank on a low percentage bank, you know, but yeah, 3-3 first game. This really counts here for both of these guys.
Just play it with pocket speed like that, and you're not going to leave anything if you don't make it. So that was a good shot.
Yeah. No, that
Tough
was
bank to pocket.
other than making it,
Yeah.
that was the best he could have done right
Yep.
there. Oh, now Scott. We'll see what happens.
Well, Scott knows some things about banking, so
He does. He's got DVDs. He does, yeah. If a guy's got DVDs, that's like being named Doc. You
and
might want to watch
he
out,
doesn't
man.
like to duck. He's
No.
an aggressive player. Wow.
Wow.
That was impressive there.
That was really strong. He made that shot like he likes that shot.
Like it was a hanger.
Yeah, exactly. He's looking good out there. Good job, Scott Frost.
Yep.
Well, this has been a good match.
It has.
I got to say, nobody's getting blown out of the water.
It looked for a second there that Scott was going to run away with his first game, but he made a mistake and scratched, and Fedor banked a few in, and now it's a tough game.
So Scott's slow rolling into the 3, hoping probably not to make a ball. You really don't want to be the first guy to make the ball. I mean, you might not leave a bank that the guy likes, but some of these guys are bank specialists when it comes to these little silly shots. So you just don't know. That might be their proposition shot. You're leaving them.
Yep. Well, on the table next to them, I just got word that Shane Van Boning beat his opponent in 18 minutes.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Well, Scott was the first one to have to make that ball.
Yeah, and I almost half think that might have been a mistake.
Yeah, you got to, yeah.
I mean, this is cross-side here on this
Right.
8-ball.
Right. No, I was just saying, neither one of these guys want to be the first one to make that ball because you just don't know.
Well, he's got to shoot it. I mean, he's got to play it.
Oh, he's got to play it. Yeah, it's a makeable shot.
In the right corner as
yeah,
well.
I like the cross bank on the side, but
I do
that's a
too.
personal preference. Some
I
guys
do
like
too.
it all the way in the corner.
Yeah, a little long.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he's going to leave a really good shot.
Oh,
here for
boy.
Scott.
Scott Frost shoots his shot for breakfast.
Yep.
He does. This cross bank. This shot's made him a lot of money.
He may go up in the corner, upper left, straight back.
That's true.
Either way,
Your money's on it.
he's a favorite to make it.
Yeah.
Ooh, he went. Wow. I'm a little surprised that he missed it,
Yeah.
at least by that far.
Yeah. Yeah.
It seemed to me that he was a little careful on that shot. Not his usual aggressive style.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Probably important to factor in. It's 9 a.m. and this is the first game of the day.
Yep.
He walked in, I think literally 2 minutes before his match started.
Mm-hmm.
He warmed up really. Yeah, he literally warmed up for 2 minutes, I would say.
Yeah.
So and his opponent is a 807 Fargo.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that. However, he does. Both balls now are out away from pocket. So
Yeah.
if somebody makes a mistake, but he left Scotty a pretty good shot.
Well, Scott's on the hill for the mat
Yeah, and
for the
he's
game
gonna-
too.
I'm thinking
He just
he's
needs
gonna
one.
use pocket speed here, and if he misses it, then it's.
Huh.
Oh boy.
Boy, Fedor would like to get an opportunity to make something happen. He's so
Yeah.
close to catching up. In this game, being up one ball just doesn't mean anything. These guys will string 2 banks in a row, no problem.
Now, if he shoots this 8 in the cross sides, he can have to cross over on it.
Yeah, if he could cross over, it'd be nice if he could get
He
that
can
cue
get
ball
shape
down
on the
table. Then he
3,
could get the
yeah.
shape on the bank on the 3 and win the game just in 2 little shots.
Doesn't look like he's doing that. I don't. Oh, he did do it. He's
Yeah,
gonna
but he didn't have to.
He's
Yeah.
going to float too far. Well,
Huh.
it looks like
6
he can
hole?
keep his. Well, I don't know. Can he cross this over?
I don't think so. Oh, is he playing safe? What's he? Yeah, he's not sure either. He's with you and me, Bill. He don't know.
Well, he's right in that spot where if he tried to play it cross corner, he may scratch, or he might not be able to get the cue ball out of the way.
Yeah.
Can't really tell.
No, it's so hard to tell.
Yeah.
On the monitor, it
I
looks
like
like
your
no,
six-hole
but
shot.
you know,
I like your six-hole
yeah.
shot and leave him down here, cue ball down here. I like that. Maybe he's going to just try to push it into the jaws of that pocket, possibly.
That's almost I would call it a beginner's safe, where you slow roll that ball into the 3 and just leave them married together.
That'll work.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know.
Or just cut it into the jaws.
Just
and
cut
not
it
make
towards the pocket. Yeah.
Then maybe force Scotty to make the ball and then leave you a bank. I don't know. Well, he went 6-hole, but he didn't hit it.
Yeah, he didn't. All right. So there.
Oh, Scotty loves a shot. Is he going cross-side with it? Yep.
Yep, he was. Oh,
There
there's the game, folks.
Game 1 goes to Scotty. All right, 1 game, Scotty.
I thought that was one of the best games I've seen so
game.
far here.
It
I got to
was.
say.
They played a lot of pretty good safes, and they both scratched once that I remember.
Yeah.
And Scotty, of course, is going to break. The format is it's called winner choice. I don't know of anybody that's going to pass the break to their opponent with a 9-ball rack there.
Yeah.
Well, in any game, really.
Yeah. No, I can't think of one. I guess straight pool.
Well, you're right. Absolutely. You're always going to give the break up to
Yeah, but other than that, no, it's just, I think of especially with 9-ball in this event where it's winner's choice, because the 9 on the snap counts.
Yeah,
you'd just be crazy to give it away, you know, I mean.
Absolutely.
Even if you didn't feel like you could break and run, you're giving away that chance. Speaking of which.
Yeah, which he made.
All right,
3
so 3 on the break, so he's got to spot up 3 when he's done. Just trying to make a mental note of that myself.
Well, he's got what does he have here?
I think he might be able to cross over that 6-ball and bank it to the side. The 2 might bank straight back.
2 straight back. I don't think he can shorten up the 3 enough. That's not an option. Cross corner on the 7 maybe, but he's jacked up on that shot.
Yeah.
The 4-ball cross corner, but the 7's in the way.
It seems to be in the way.
I think the 6-ball's the shot.
Yeah.
Unless he likes the 2. 2 or the 6.
Yeah. That's the thing, you know, especially at these levels, all these guys have shots they like that might be for you and me a really difficult shot, but it just happens to be what they like. So it's hard to tell sometimes.
He likes your shot, the 6-ball. And I agree.
It's probably a gimme to him.
Pretty close.
Pretty close as I speak. All right, so he's got a spot up 3 from the break, no fouls or anything, but just catching up from the break. Fedor's down 1 game in this race to 3. 2019 Derby City Classic.
Yeah, well,
Banks, stay tuned.
Rick Jones is standing behind us. He wants to know what we want him to go get us for breakfast.
Rick says, huh? Boy, that is a Q-Techie Q right there. That's pretty cool.
Oh, man.
Nice,
It still
Fedor.
went. I thought he missed it at first.
Yeah. Sliding in.
Yep. Well, now what?
In.
I don't see.
From here, things just got tough. Yeah.
Oh, he's going to play 2 rails. No, he's going to play the 2-ball, 2 rails to where he's standing.
Okay.
Bottom right corner.
He'll probably just kill the cue ball.
Yeah, that's what he called anyway.
All right.
That's close.
Oh, wow. That looks pretty nice, folks.
Very nice.
2 balls. That's the way to start. Good for him.
Good shot.
Not to be redundant, but now he's got to come up with something else.
Well, now I don't see anything now.
I don't either. And this is tough to play safe on unless you get that cue ball back up table like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
That 7 ball is real bankable. You just hate to leave the guy anything. Yeah, he's going to have to be careful.
Yeah, if you leave the cue ball at this end of the table where the balls are, there's going to be a shot available. So I'm sure he's trying to figure a way to get the cue ball back up table. I'm thinking come off side. He's looking at off the side of the 6 back up table maybe.
Maybe to create a blocker ball with that 3.
Oh, he hit the 4. Now
boy.
There's going to be shots available.
All right, so he got 2 on that. Good for him.
Yep. Well, let's see. What is available? Is he playing the 3 or the 8? 3 ball looks like.
Nice,
Yeah.
Scott.
Well,
Scott's got one in the hole. Fedor's got 2.
what do you like here, though? Can he bank that 4 ball between the 6 and the 7?
It's
Or the
hard to
14?
say. It's hard to say if there's a gap or not. It looks like there is.
If a ball's in the way, it's that 7 ball, I would say.
God, does the 8, same thing. Does the 8 go in the gap?
Wow, I don't know.
It's close on either one.
He could back cut the 8 and bank it cross-side, I suppose. But that's, man, you're letting your cue ball go flying.
God, yeah, and I think the odds of it going into the 7-6 and breaking everything up.
Yeah,
but he's doing it, Bill. He's doing it.
Okay.
But this is Scott Frost. He's power 1 pocket. He feels good about this shot.
Yeah, his cue ball's going to travel, though.
Oh, boy, there's no way to get around it, I don't think.
Just missed, but let's see. Oh.
Cross
not even
bank on the
sure.
7. Well,
Yeah.
he took a swing at it.
Maybe he can see enough of that 14 to cross side it. I'm not sure. He's looking at it. I think he's looking at the 14. Well, he's jacking up on the 4. I don't know. I think he's just kind of looking at his options. I have no idea what that is.
Trying to break the computer here.
Yeah.
You guys can't see it, but I'm scaring the crap out of Bill over here. All right, oh, look at this.
Did he call it somewhere?
I don't. He's just thinking right now.
Over in the upper right corner, maybe?
Boy, instead of cross banking the 7, he's doing this. Again, you feel good about what you feel good about.
I'm thinking it's upper right corner,
I think
cross
so.
corner.
He must feel like it's.
Oh, side. Man, he shortened that up. Wow,
Wow.
what a shot. That was a great
Wow,
shot.
like I say, he felt good. He felt good
Yeah.
about it. For whatever that means, doesn't mean we have to feel good about it. He liked that shot.
Yeah, he really shortened
Yeah,
that up.
and now we know why he liked it too.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, right? Now we know why he's looking at it.
Yeah, and again, our angle is a little different than what
Sure,
they're looking
sure.
at, so that was a really good shot. And that's in.
Boy,
And he needs one, and it's going to be the 14 cross side, no doubt, huh? I think that's 14. Okay.
that was the game.
It's 1-1. And Fedor's going to be breaking.
Fedor, well done. Scott
that
Frost.
That
Both these
cross
guys.
side shot was really good.
Yes. Well, these games for these guys, you only need 5 banks
Yeah.
to win the game. You know, to these guys, that is not that tough. Short rack banks. Do they call this short rack banks? Is
Yeah.
that right? Okay.
Mhm.
So you can also play banks with all 15 balls. I'm
Yeah.
taking. Okay. I'm a Derby City Classic 2019 learning stuff. I like it. All right, 1-1. Yeah,
Good match.
It's been a good match.
With two great players, yeah.
No, I compare a good match to arm wrestling. This looks like an arm wrestling match, where they're just kind of both doing their thing, grinding it out.
Well, if it comes down to arm wrestling, I'm taking Scott.
All right, I agree.
Fedor's not a big guy.
I agree. I just like that
I know.
struggle that you think of with arm
No,
wrestling where guys are sweating, and
No, I understand.
yeah, I like
your
that,
point.
yeah. But I agree. My money's on Scott too. All right. Well.
And I believe Fedor is only 18.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I've seen minors here, Bill. How does that work? Can you just walk in as a minor, or
No, you have
need
to
a
be
wristband?
You have to be with an adult.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you need a wristband? Do you need a designation? Or
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah. We've had young guys. We've had 10, 12-year-old people playing in this.
That's
before.
cool. That's cool. Good for the sport. We need more junior stuff. It's hard to find
Yeah.
locations, honestly.
Yeah.
We struggle with that in Oregon. We would like more junior stuff. It's no offense to any locations, but it's hard to find a location that parents are going to be comfortable with. You
Sure.
know, you
Where
think of somebody wanting to drop their 13-year-old off. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, we're trying to get something going at the college. Portland State. It's got a good pool room. All right, he's trying to figure out what to do here. One rail, that's 7 up top. That's all I see.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I like it. It's just all I see.
No, but it's definitely an available
Yeah.
shot. And it looks like it's lined up pretty good. Oh, you went side.
Oh, he went to the side. Wow.
Great
Well,
shot.
good for him.
What do we know?
Right. Well, not as much. Listen, this guy's 807. I know a lot less than he does. He's proven that. All right. So he's got a ball. Ball count 1-0 for Fedor.
I don't think he can't bank to 8 past 9. Yeah, that's the 9.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Ah, boy. 2 ball doesn't cross.
Boy, does that 5 have a gap for coming back in between the 2 and the 8?
It looks like it. He could go either way with it. He could go lower right or lower left. But I think that's what he's doing. Yeah.
Yeah, he thought there might have been a chance for it. Yep.
Wait, he's shorting that way
All
up.
right, so Fedor's got a ball.
And I don't see that he left Scott a whole lot. 2 ball cross corner, maybe. That's what he's looking at.
Yeah.
And he'd have to shorten that up a lot.
So 1-1, race to 3. Yeah, boy, this is when you either want to kickstart that motorcycle and get going, start running out, or be a little careful.
Yep. Okay, he's just playing safe.
Yeah.
Now it looks like 2 cross corners not available anymore, but that'd be a really risky shot anyway. I don't see a whole lot.
Yeah, I think that 3 might cross bank in to the upper pocket, corner pocket.
Maybe.
Oh, God, the 5 might too, but I don't like it because the 2's there.
Yeah. If I'm Fedor, I'm thinking, how can I get the cue ball back up table where it is right now? How do I get it back
Keep
up
Scott
there?
Frost from being Scott Frost.
Yeah.
Yeah, put him in the stack. I need a stack to put him in.
Yeah,
He's trying to. Yeah, you might be right though. Cue ball wise, it looks like he's trying to draw back to the rail. We'll see what he does. Yep. Yeah, you're right though,
That
Bill.
was a
He was
smart
trying
play.
to. Yeah. He was kind of taking a flyer on that 4 ball, but mainly he's getting that cue ball back,
Yep.
just like you were
And
talking
now I'm
about.
thinking, I got to believe that Scott's thinking the same thing. Unless he's got a shot in mind, he could bank the 9. Not sure.
I don't know what
We're
he
not
has.
going to know until he pulls the trigger.
Yeah. I think everything just doesn't quite
Yep.
go.
He's either going to do the same thing or looks like he's playing the 1, so he's going to get that cue ball back up table. Didn't quite get it back up, but what did he leave? Not much.
Not much.
I wonder if he can get to that 9 ball. Bank it up in the corner, but boy, if you miss it, you might leave a lot.
Boy, again, there's a lot of stuff that almost goes. I think the 2
yeah.
almost banks to the top corner, but
Yeah.
not quite. Yeah. I think the 7 almost cross banks over, but not quite. Yeah, he's in a tough spot. Or the 3, excuse me.
Yeah, I
the
just
3
think
ball.
you got to be looking to put the cue ball back up on the end rail.
Yeah. Yep, he agrees with you, Bill. Yeah, look at that too, boy. The good speed. Good speed, getting used to the
just
table
don't want to
speed.
make that mistake and let the other guy bank 3 balls on you, you know. And Scotty's going to do the same. Yep.
They're going to play wedge bank pool.
Be careful. I said be careful.
Wow. Wow. The speed was enough to go in the pocket. That worked out good. Another inch to the left. That was going to be a foul. Now Fedor likes something. He looks. Oh, he's coming around. Same thing. Yeah, they're making a wedge, Bill.
Mm-hmm. Well, neither one wants to make that first mistake.
Yep. Here's a shot at the 3. Now we'll see. Does he kill the cue ball? Does he follow? How does he want to handle that on this, I wonder?
I think he kills it because he might. The 9 ball would be available.
Oh, he just changed shots on us. He just changed shots on us. He's taking the 1 ball, I think.
He says, no,
Oh.
I'm not going to take a flyer.
Interesting.
Yeah, there was, but look where he laid it.
Look at that.
Yeah, he just didn't want to take a flyer and leave something.
No,
so.
he laid down a move on
Yeah.
him. Well,
Yep, neither one of them wants to make that mistake. Can't blame them.
so there are still 8 balls on the table.
Yeah.
Whoa, nice. Nice try.
Yep. 1 ball banks.
Yeah. That 4 might go. Just
Yep.
1 rail across.
You're right.
Yeah, maybe some bottom left, trying to hold it up. We'll see. Finally, he has some shots.
Yeah. He's got 4 ball.
That's better than they've been
1 ball.
looking at for the last 12 turns.
A little short. Well, what'd you leave?
I think cross bank in the 9, but we'll see.
Could bank that 3 ball in the upper left corner.
Oh, good call. You're right. You're right.
But, you know,
It's kind of a left-handed shot, though.
It would leave a lot, though, if you didn't make it.
Yes, boy.
Just missed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that kind of a game right now. Sometimes each game is its own little thing and its own little scenario, and doesn't. It's like flipping a coin. It doesn't even necessarily relate to the last game or the next game.
Yeah.
This game, this is what's happening. Next game, they could run them out in 5. He's banking that 1 ball, I think, to the other corner. We'll see.
Oh,
the 2 ball. He tricked me.
Good shot.
Good shot, Fedor.
Now what? He's got no pocket available for the 1.
Yeah, maybe your shot on that 3 ball you were talking about. He might be able to cross bank that 3. I don't know. Pocket the 6 ball while he's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. That 9 ball, unfortunately, is in the way of banking the 1 ball.
Yeah. I don't know if he shot the 3. It doesn't look like. Well, I don't know if he could cross over.
If he has time to get out of the way, if it'll hit the 6 and slow the cue
Especially
ball
with
down.
the
No, I
6
think you're
there,
probably right.
I was surprised Scotty passed it up when he had a pretty good angle on it.
Yeah.
What's he doing? Cross corner maybe? Or is he just. It won't go there. He's
I
just
swear he
ducking.
just called the side pocket.
Did he?
I swear he did. Which, I mean, listen, it could happen. I've seen it, but
Oh, yeah.
it's low percentage.
Well, he
Let's
was
say
worried
that.
more about the cue ball than anything else, of course. But it doesn't look like he really left anything. Yeah, I don't see anything.
So, Bill, help me out here. Fedor just got a ball, is that
Yeah,
right? Okay.
Yeah. Be careful, Scott. You don't want that to drop.
Boy, he's flirting with that, isn't he?
Yeah.
But I guess that's kind of nature of the beast of what he's doing, too. He's just got to feel like he knows the speed,
Yeah.
I've watched his videos, and he talks about committing to a shot and just, if you're going to put yourself in the cage like that, you better man up and make it happen.
Yeah.
Just accept it. He's trying to bank that straight back, I think.
Interesting.
Well, it's 1-1-1-1.
Yep.
1-1 in the set, 1-1 ball count.
Well, Scotty's going to play it straight back. Oh.
Ooh.
Didn't.
I would imagine that a double hit is unusual for Scott Frost.
Yeah.
I would imagine when that happens, he inwardly winces. That
It
is
actually ended up pretty fortunate, though, with the cue
He
ball
sure
went
did.
to the rail. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I have no idea what he's shooting. Oh, he's going back to what we were doing before.
Yeah.
Getting up table, getting up table.
5-ball? That's the only shot I see.
Yeah, yeah. You know, the nice thing about the 5-ball is, well, it just depends, I guess. You know, you can make that 6 and put the cue ball basically where the 6 is, but then I guess if you pocket a ball, if you actually make it, that would be a problem.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more one pocket style. Scott may be running through the same thing in his head.
Cross it over.
Nice try.
Yeah.
Nice try.
Did he sell anything here? Oh, no, it doesn't really look like it. Yeah, 3-ball, up table.
3-ball, I think that 9-ball will bank over to the right-hand bottom corner pocket if he had to. But yeah, that 3-ball he's nice and close to, too.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing about it. Now, if he misses it, it looks like he's going to leave him the one railer on the 9-ball, but can only do so much. Oh, very pocket speed. He missed it by a little bit.
Yep. I could see Scotty crossing that 3 over.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, these are those one pocket shots where you know he's just supposed to make this.
They shoot these all the time.
Yeah. Nice shot, Scott.
Right in the heart.
Hmm.
Boy, he didn't really get rewarded.
No,
much.
he really didn't. Thin bank the 8 in the side. I don't know.
Could bank the 9 up in the upper right corner.
Yeah, I think that's what he's going to have to do. Unless he likes the thin bank on the 8. Some guys really like that shot.
Yeah. Or even one rail to the top right corner.
Yep.
That's an option.
He may go back to try and get it up table somehow.
I can't tell if
he's
he's going real thin or he's going one rail.
I think he's one railing it to the right-hand corner pocket.
Yep.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, he could do that, Bill. He could just two-stroke it and pop it in the corner. Man.
Right in the center of the pocket.
The guy came to play. Well, good morning, Scott. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. All right, so he's got 2. I got to get that on the ball count.
And is he
he's
going to
done.
bank the 9-ball upper right corner maybe? I don't think he can bank it back at him, can he?
He's calling it. He's
Okay.
calling it. I don't see it as a possible shot, but
Oh,
here we go. Okay.
What's he playing there?
4-ball?
4?
He can see enough of the 4. He thinks collision induced. He's trying to cross it over, maybe?
I think he's got to, doesn't he?
Yep, collision induced. And look how much it took that 4-ball.
Yeah.
All right, so
Scotty got
2.
Yeah. So it's 3-1 Scotty.
Well, again, this continues to be a good match.
Now, can he see the 9 to bank it cross side?
Oh, I don't think so. I think he can clip the right-hand side of the 9, and that's it. But
Bank the
guess
3-ball
we'll see.
back to where he's at?
Yep, or the 4 cross side. But yeah, it looks like he likes your 3-ball shot. A little right-hand English to help it come over.
Nice
shot,
I was
Fedor.
going to say be careful of the upper left corner with the cue ball, but he
Had some
drew
English
out
on there,
of
it
that
looks like. Yeah,
scratch,
exactly.
yeah.
Nice, so 3-2 ball count if he can keep the cue ball out of the pocket.
1 ball straight back. I'm guessing. I don't see anything else.
Yep, I agree.
Well done. That's going to
Nice, so that's 2 balls. Nice.
go. Yep, 3-3.
Now I got on Wikipedia that Fedor's from Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he's 18.
Okay. There's
if he turned 18.
I have a whole thing. The
Might
people
be
watching this
17.
don't care, but listen, I'm waiting for my roommate is supposed to be one of the Russian players, and he hasn't showed up yet.
Do you know the name?
No, and I've talked to the guy about it that I'm supposed to speak to, and so anyway, I'm looking at this guy going, is this guy supposed to be my roommate? I wonder where he's at. All right, anyway, that's my story. So he just made 2 balls, right?
Yeah, 3-3.
3-3, good for Fedor, my possible roommate.
Well, he's been here, so I doubt if he's your roommate. Otherwise, he'd already be in the room. I hope your roommate speaks English.
There he's got it. We'll figure it out one way or the other, man. I think with the interweb with these days, we could probably figure it out.
Yeah, so it's
4-3 right now, Scott.
Yeah, Scott's going to shoot this straight back.
So he's on the hill. Boy, he'd really like this to be 2-1 in the set.
Yep, breaking. He crossed it over, and that's right. Going to go
Nice.
right in there. It's going to slide right in there.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him. That was a good, careful shot. He should be proud of that, honestly.
Oh, wait a minute. It must be 4-4. I didn't see.
Excuse me.
I missed
So
Fedor's
he's on
ball.
4. Okay.
We missed something. Oh, Scotty, you don't want to leave him that shot. You at least want him on the rail. So it is 4-4.
We were just kidding earlier, folks. So it's 4-4 now?
Yep, this is a huge ball in this match.
Wow.
This ball determines who goes ahead 2-1 in a race to 3.
Right.
That's huge.
Now, I don't know if it's just from my part of the world, but in my part of the world, you take a break every match. I have not seen anybody take a break on these.
Yeah.
Would you say that's because it's a short race?
I don't know.
Nice try.
That probably has something to do with it, but I'm thinking if you're losing, you want to slow the momentum down of your opponent, so I would take a break.
West Coast, everybody takes a break, man. And it's a move and we're using it. We don't care. At some point, I'm going to go to the bathroom. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen anybody take a break yet. Yeah, each opponent gets 1 break, and they are used generally. Nice shot,
Scotty.
Scott. Nice shot.
Wow, okay. That was a huge ball there.
Right,
Scotty.
that was a big ball.
Scotty's now up 2-1. It's a race to 3. And again, this is round 2 of the Banks at the 2019 Derby City Classic, 21st annual. This is number 1 for you, Mike.
This is my first one, and I'm enjoying myself. I got to tell you, this is a good time.
And it's number 15 for me.
15.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
And I believe this is number 11 here at the
Horseshoe?
The Horseshoe, Southern Indiana, yeah.
Okay, now see, here's what I'm talking about. Scott's taking a break.
Yep. And it's his break, so he can do that. You have to take it on your inning.
Right, exactly.
Theoretically,
Yeah.
I mean, by rule.
Right.
It's abused quite a bit, but...
of course.
And if your opponent says, can I go ahead and take a break, I got to go to the bathroom, usually let him. It's no big deal. What? You're allowed one break. We're allowed. We're allowed to
Rick Jones has put Mike D and Bill in charge of this event now, so that's cool. I got some changes I want to make.
That's cool.
I got some ideas.
Some ideas. But anyway, one of the theories floating around is that you're going to start coming every year, take my place, kind of.
That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah,
I told Rick. He heard that, Rick. I told Rick a number of months ago that this one's going to be my last one. I've had enough. I mean, I love it, but travel clear across country, and I'm getting older. I'm 66, and my wife doesn't like me to be gone for 2 weeks,
Yeah, this is a long event, too.
Yep.
No, I get it.
Yeah, well, I mean, with travel, it ends up being 13 days for me, really.
Yep.
So I'm ready to back up.
Well, I appreciate all you've done.
And I'll still do the, Arizona tournament. I'll
Right.
still do nationals for Rick commentating, yeah.
Well, thanks for breaking me in, man. I appreciate it. This is my first time doing this. It's been fun.
Yep. Now you got to get up on there on a computer and see how that all works.
That's the one that scares me.
Well, recording matches, signing matches, that's all easy. It's learning to do the draw and stuff.
Yeah.
See, that's one of one of the reasons Rick will be glad to get rid of me because I never figured out how to do the draw. What's that?
I said if we can limp Bill along, we can limp anybody.
No, you got a night guy that you're limping along too. Yeah, if they can pull me across the finish line, they can pull anybody across.
No, the computer is my one thing where I'm like, listen, I'll help any way I can, but I'm not super computer
Well,
guy.
you're probably exactly like me. You know, you can do emails.
I can do emails like this. The score's a
This
great
stuff,
example, you
yeah.
know, where it's kind of 5 mouse clicks. Well, I've got notes written down how to do these 5 mouse clicks. I've
Yeah.
figured it out, but
Well,
you get, you know,
in a couple days, it'll be just like do it in your sleep kind of thing.
yeah.
But you
Yep.
need to start learning some of the stuff on the computers up there with recording scores and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Is simple.
Just simple
It's
stuff.
No,
Yep.
no big
Yep.
deal.
Yep.
Learning to do the draw, and which I never learned, never wanted to.
Yeah.
And then you have to shuffle matches because you got crossovers from 10-ball players, and tomorrow we start one pocket, so we'll have crossovers
And that's a
with
crazy
10-ball.
day from what I hear. Yeah.
Tomorrow's hell day.
Yeah. No, that's what I hear.
Crossover from 10-ball banks, and you're starting one pocket. So, and naturally, all the better players are still in everything. You know,
Right.
That's the way it works.
Right, exactly.
But, get through it. We get through it. But Bonnie is a magician when it comes to that computer stuff.
I'll tell you one time I really do want, and they're getting ready to start, but one time I really do want to figure out how to help more is when there's 90 people up there with questions.
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to answer some questions.
Yeah.
Right now I'm just
You'll
looking
get
stupid
there.
like a
No,
deer
no,
in the
you'll-
headlights
you'll get
pointing at
there.
Rick or Barney,
Yeah.
you know. All right, so he's breaking here.
Ooh.
Boy, the hard break. Now,
Yes.
there's no magic rack. I guess he just wants to make a ball, but I'm just not
Yeah,
sure the
well,
sense
now
of
he owes a ball.
doing that.
Now he owes a ball. But
Yeah.
anyway, you'll pick all that stuff up.
Well, I
And-
appreciate it.
And you know, out of the 500 players here, 400 of them are here every year, so they're going to know you're the new guy. There's probably 300 players here that this is the only time I ever see them.
Is it this event? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's an amazing event.
Yep.
No, it's been really, it's a huge opportunity for me to be here and to do this. You know, I mean, this is a big deal for
Yeah.
me. So
Well, wait a week, and you think, God, is it time to go home?
I
yet?"
hear by the end of it, it's a thing. Yeah, no, I can. It is a long event. You know,
Yeah.
it really is.
Yep.
It's a grueling event.
And we don't do a whole lot as far as stuff out on the floor, although we will do some with the one pocket because we got the new deal we're going to be doing.
What's the new deal?
Oh, where we check them at 2.5 hours. If they're not, somebody's not on the hill, we give them a 30-minute warning. And if we go back and nothing's changed, gentlemen, we're playing sudden death. Lag for the break, we're playing one game. We are not going to have 5 and 6 hour matches
And
anymore.
the point of that is because the six-hour matches ruin the whole tournament,
Yeah,
right?
plus the Hall of Fame dinner costs us time as well.
Right.
So that'll
So
bring
Scott's got
Scotty
one ball.
back to even because he's
Yeah.
-1
Yeah,
right
good
now.
call.
And where we get a little busier is 9-ball because now we're going out and we're watching hits.
So Scott's got 2. Okay, so we serve as refs too.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We are it.
Okay. We are it. We are the refs.
it.
Okay. It's a
Yeah.
good thing you're cluing me in here, Bill. Nobody's mentioned what I'm in for on
yeah,
that.
we go out on the floor a lot.
Okay.
I haven't been out there yet
All right.
this year. Nobody ever calls a ref. They might have a question on a rule, but
I can't believe that slid in. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Yep, so
but not a
it's-
hit so much. He's got
right.
3 balls right now.
But
Well,
9-ball, as you know, we're gonna, there'll be close hits. We got to go watch it.
Yep.
So he's got 3, and he's +2 on the
yeah,
score.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Scotty would just like to run a few more here and be done with it.
Yeah, I've been talking to Brett and Rick about doing the ref school.
Mm-hmm. You'd be good because you're an accomplished player, so that's a big positive.
I'm pretty level-headed, even keel too, which I think could help. So yeah, so I'm interested in that. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. See, I was the director of referees for 11 years.
Oh wow,
before-
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
before-
realize that.
When I
Before
retired.
Brett.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Brett worked for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
All these guys. Rick worked for me.
Oh, that's cool. Very cool.
Now I work for him.
All right.
But no, I retired from Q Sports International CSI in 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, I worked with Mark Griffin for 11 years.
Oh,
Came from Alaska with him to when he bought the league.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't realize that. That's cool.
Yeah, no, I've known Mark and I have been friends since I was 17 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Fedor got one.
I think a lot of Mark and Ozzy. I think they're doing a lot for pool. I like to see somebody leading the way, even if you don't always agree with where they're going. It's just, which I do, but even if I didn't, it's nice to see somebody taking a path and leading the way and making decisions and trying to make pool better, where pool can get a little stagnant sometimes.
It's kind of funny when Mark bought the leagues and he hired both my wife and myself to move down to Vegas.
Okay, from Alaska. Wow.
Run the leagues and get down there. And, oh, by the way, you're also running the ref program. Oh, okay. So that was interesting. All right, 2-1. We got 6 on the table, so the score's right. I thought Scotty was going to get another 1 or 2 out of that when he was at the table. But well, was a 4-ball slide pass at 7?
Oh, he's acting like it does. A ball slid in a minute ago for Fedor. He may be hoping to just go rail first. He didn't get there, but I think he was figuring he could go long rail first and it would still slide in.
Yeah.
This new cloth, it was probably a decent bet.
Didn't leave a lot.
Well, we'll see what Fedor likes here. I can't tell if that's 7-ball banks or not.
Boy, I don't know. You'd have to cross over, wouldn't you?
You'd have to cross
Just
over
slightly.
Now the 9 had banked to the right-hand corner.
Avoid the kiss.
Yeah, all I see is the 9 and the 7, and I'm not sure if the 7's even possible.
I'm not either. I mean, he's 8.5 feet away from it.
He's aiming at the 3-ball, I swear.
He might be just bringing the cue ball back up table to where he's at, just duck.
I officially don't know.
I don't either. That was just speculation.
He was taking the 7, boy, and that was makeable then.
Pretty tough shot.
Yeah, but he ended up outside instead of inside, so he could have. It was a possible shot.
Well, that's Scotty, the 7-ball cross corner.
Yeah, he sure did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is now for Scott. This is supposed to be a gimme. Doesn't mean it's guaranteed, but gotta avoid the scratch on that cue ball. Put something on that cue ball so it doesn't scratch.
That's it.
Yeah, nice.
And he just wanted to make sure he got the cue ball down here, which was smart.
Yeah, he wanted to pocket the ball.
Watch, he's going to play that 3-ball down in the lower left.
Cross bank it over.
Yep. Can you get the cue ball out of the way, though? Can you avoid the kiss? Oh, I didn't even think he was shooting at that ball.
He was playing I think a double shot there. I think he was kind of going for it, but mainly figuring that would happen.
No, I think this lines up better for the 3-ball now.
For a kind of a gentle crossover.
Yeah.
Yep. Just some top right, something like that.
Doesn't look like
Fedor's
Fedor's
not going for it, but.
Oh, Scotty's got one more.
Thank you. Yes, good call.
Boy, this is not going to win. Well, I guess it's okay. I don't know if he can cross that 5 over or not now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't know if.
Yep, 3-1. Cross side. Okay.
Yeah.
Careful of the cue ball. He straightened the cue
Wow,
ball out.
good for
That was
him.
very nice.
Good for him. So he is on the
Yep.
hill and on the hill. He's
gonna-
on the double hill.
He's going to cross it over now. I still see a kiss there. I don't know. Oh, maybe he's 9-ball. No? 9-ball?
I think it's the 9. No?
No, it's 3. Oh, look how good he hit that
Wow,
ball.
Scott Frost.
Nice.
Good match,
Well,
Scott Frost.
Scotty just showed us why he is who he is.
Yes. Hey, Bill, thank you very much.
Yeah, you
Bad
too,
Boys
Mike.
Billiards, Bad Boys TV, Bird Shopping Network.
Yep.
Derby City, 2019 Banks. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.